If you're selling your home or thinking about buying a new home in Calgary and want to make sure you get the best price possible and are up to date on what's happening in the Calgary real estate market, then this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to go over the highlights from CREB's September 2024 Calgary real estate market update for Calgary and the surrounding areas. Hey, my name's Ryan Godin. I'm your local Calgary realtor with MV Real Estate Group, RE/MAX First. I specialize in helping homeowners and home buyers navigate the real estate market in Calgary, Alberta, so they can move into a better home and improve their quality of life without having to worry about a thing. Rising sales in the upper price ranges were not enough to offset the pullback occurring in the lower price ranges, as sales in September were 2003, 17% below last year's record high. Despite the decline, sales this month were still over 16% higher than levels traditionally achieved in September. We're starting to see a rise in new listings in our market. However, most of the listing growth is occurring in the higher price ranges, said Anne-Marie Lurie, chief economist at CREB. While demand has stayed strong across all price ranges, the limited choice for lower price homes has likely prevented stronger sales in our market. While the challenges in the lower price ranges are not expected to change, the improved supply combined with lower lending rates should keep demand strong throughout the fall, but without the extreme seller market conditions that contributed to the rapid price growth earlier this year. New listings in September rose to 3,687 units, the highest September total since 2008. This rise in new listings compared to sales did support some inventory growth. September inventory levels pushed up to 5,064 units, nearly double the exceptionally low levels reported in the spring, but remain below the 6,000 units we typically see in September. Improving inventory levels compared to sales is continuing to shift our market towards more balanced conditions. In September, the months of supply reached 2.5 months. While this is a gain over last year's record low, conditions are still tilted in favor of the seller. Additional supply in the market has taken some of the pressure off home prices over the past few months, following stronger than expected gains throughout the spring. In September, the unadjusted benchmark price was $596,900, slightly lower than last month, but over 5% higher than last year's levels. Year-over-year gains range from nearly 9% growth for detached homes to nearly 14% gains in the apartment condominium market. The gains for each property type outpaced the growth in total residential prices, mostly due to the shifting composition of sales. Detached. The 9% growth in sales over $700,000 was not enough to offset the steep pullbacks reported for homes priced below $600,000, causing September sales to total 942 units, a 17% decline over last year. Improved sales for higher-priced homes were possible thanks to rising new listings, as that segment of the market is starting to demonstrate more balanced conditions for homes priced above $700,000. As of September, the unadjusted benchmark price was $757,100, a slight decline over last month, but nearly 9% higher than levels reported last year. It is not unusual to see some monthly adjustments in the fall, especially following stronger gains in the spring. With tighter conditions being experienced for lower-priced products, price growth has also ranged within the detached sector. The Northeast and East districts continue to report the largest year-over-year price gains. Semi-detached. September reported 299 new listings and 182 sales, causing the sales to new listings ratio to trend up over last month to nearly 61%. Despite the gain over the past several months, the improvements in new listings relative to sales have supported rising inventory levels. However, with less than 400 units available, inventory levels remain nearly 33% below long-term trends of September. Like the other property types, recent gains in new listings are causing the months of supply to improve over last year's levels. However, with just over 2 months of supply in September, conditions continue to favor the seller. Following strong gains in the spring, in September the unadjusted benchmark price eased slightly over last month, but at a price of $678,400, levels are over 9% higher than last year at this time. Row. Over 600 new listings came onto the market in September, where over 70% of the new listings were priced above $400,000. While new listings improved across most districts, 34% of the new listings were in the North and South District, likely a reflection of the new home activity occurring in those areas. Sales in September totaled 377 units, slightly lower than last year's levels. Inventories in September rose to 747 units, a significant improvement over the previous 2 years, but still below long-term trends. Nonetheless, the rise in inventory relative to sales did cause the months of supply to increase to nearly 2 months. Conditions continue to favor the seller, but improved choice did slow the pace of price growth. The unadjusted benchmark price in September was $459,200, 10% higher than September 2023 levels. Apartment condominium. Strong gains in new listings continued into September, with 993 units entering the market. At the same time, sales dropped to 502 units, causing the sales to new listing ratio to drop to 50% and inventories to rise to 1,623 units. Of the inventory in the market, over 72% was priced above $300,000, a significant shift compared to last year, where less than 58% of the listings were above the range. Gain in supply compared to sales caused the months of supply to rise to 3.2 months, the highest level seen since the end of 2021. Improving supply in the new home market is likely contributing to the rise in supply and has taken some of the pressure off home prices. In September, the unadjusted benchmark price was $345,000, 14% higher than last year at this time. Year-to-date prices are still averaging a year-over-year gain of 17%. Airdrie. Thanks to a boost in new listings relative to sales, inventory levels trended up in September, reaching 349 units, an improvement over the persistently low levels reported over the previous 3 years. With 151 sales in September, the months of supply rose to 2.3 months. While conditions still favor the seller, it is a significant improvement over the under 2 months of supply that has persisted since the start of 2021. Improved supply choice has taken some of the pressure off home prices. However, with an unadjusted benchmark price of $551,000 in September, prices are nearly 7% higher than last year. Cochrane. Over the past few months, easing sales did not offset earlier gains, as year-to-date sales were nearly 6% higher than last year. However, like other areas, new listings in Cochrane have been on the rise, and a 50% sales to new listing ratio this month helped support a gain in inventory levels. With 174 units in inventory and 58 sales, the months of supply in September rose to 3 months, the first time it has reached 3 months since the end of 2020. While supply levels are improving, they remain well below long-term trends. Nonetheless, the gain prevented any further upward price pressure on the home prices this month. In September, the unadjusted benchmark price was $578,300, similar to last month, but nearly 9% higher than last year. Okotoks. A boost in new listings compared to sales supported inventory gains. While inventory levels have trended up over the past 3 months, the 106 units still represent exceptionally low levels for the town. The months of supply reached 2 months in September, something we have not seen consistently since early 2021. While this is a significant improvement from the levels seen in the spring, conditions still favor the seller. The unadjusted benchmark price in September reached $630,300, nearly 1% higher than last month and 9% higher than levels reported last year. Now, if you're looking to buy your dream home or make a move, I can simplify the home buying and selling process so you can find your dream home without having to lift a finger. So if that's what you want, my email is ryan@calgarysagent.com. My phone number is 403-614-4711. You can also DM me on Facebook, just search Ryan Godin, or you can DM me on Instagram. My username is Realtor Alberta. And even if you're not looking to buy or sell a home right now, but you want to learn more about the market, the process, and other mistakes to avoid and best practices to do, follow me on YouTube, as I share a lot of educational content. Or again, just reach out. I love helping people, I love real estate, and thank you for watching.